Well, good morning. Haven't been back out here since the last time I was out here, but do some creek walking this morning, see if we can find some bottles, some glass. It's rained a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 times since the last time I was out here. There's still some leaves, so we got to work around some of the leaves. We'll see what we can find though. We'll see. I'm going to start off kind of at where all the glass starts from. To kind of show you where I'm at here real quick. This is the corner of the dump. You can see it goes up away, and every time it rains, just all kinds of water rushes down here and carries all this dirt out of here and washes it into the creek. And all that right there is all the stuff that's been washed out of this hill. And I think originally this dump actually came further out into the creek, and it's just from last 60-70 years, it's all kind of washed the corner out real bad. And that's like a solid chunk right there. That whole thing is. You see there's all kinds of crap down there. So anyway, that's where it all starts, and then it just goes down creek that way. So that's where we're gonna start. I didn't really see too much over here. Just some broken bottles. Nothing really fell out that I can tell. I always say this before, I'll say it again anyway. If I can conveniently pick up some garbage, some trash out of the creek, I usually try to. Small little bits of stuff, If it's bigger things, I can't carry everything out of here. I carry some more trash out of here. That's where an animal's been digging. I can't carry all the trash out of here. I find tires out here. I find, just big things. I can't take all that out of here. I take more garbage out of here than I do glass most of the time. There's a jar of some sort. Over here. I have a few of these actually. I have 2 of these, I think. It's made by Owens. That's that O with the kind of little diamond in the middle. That's Owens Glass Company. And the 5 to the right of it means this is made in probably 1935. It looks good. It's not cracked or anything. It's nothing special. But I keep it. I don't care. There's something else for excited too. Nothing really. Is that glass? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah, see the patina that's on that? That's from being too close to where they burned it. When they burn the dump before they try and pile more stuff on top of it. It's kind of a big jar. Ew. It's interesting looking. That's for sure. I don't know that I'm going to really keep that just because. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to put it over here in the bushes so somebody else can find it though. Put it upside down, that way it didn't fill with water. If I turn it the other way around, it fills with water, and then it freezes because we're getting into winter. It'll crack it. So if you put it upside down like that, somebody else has that chance to find it and be like, oh, cool! So we'll just let them do that. Hey, there's a Coca-Cola bottle under some leaves. It's broken, but that's a Christmas bottle. December 25th, 1923. That's cool. I'll keep it. Got a big heel crack. Columbia, Missouri. I'll keep it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, move these leaves around. What else would find these leaves? Bottom of a bottle of some sort. Not enough to really tell anything. No idea. A lot of times I find broken glass like this, I'll throw it up on the bank out of the way. That way I know I don't find the same piece of glass again. Plus, I don't know. Kids out here playing don't need to be cutting themselves in that garbage. Side of something. looks cool. Put it up on the bank. Put that up on the bank. And let's keep moving. I mean, there's still some leaves out here, but they're not bad. Is it styrofoam? Yeah, styrofoam. I bet that's some uranium glass. I'm gonna save that. I save uranium glass, whether it's broken or not, because I'm gonna end up making like a mosaic table out of some of it. I'll break it into smaller pieces or use some unique pieces, and you know, make a table that's got some depth to it, and fill it with like a two-part epoxy, you know, and make like a nice, just a nice little table out of some uranium glass. And plus, you put a black light on it, all that stuff glows, so it looks cool, you know. I'd like to do something like that with some of those Coca-Cola bottles too. I mean, I have not found an intact Coca-Cola bottle. All the ones I found are broken, mostly the top's broken off of them and stuff. But same kind of deal. I think it'd be cool to make a table out of those. No idea. This one has the rust blobs. I don't really see anything. This is one of those blobs that comes out of the dump, and this is, I mean, I have no idea what's in this, but I mean, I assume it's all like parts of metal stuff that's, you know, it's all burnt and rusted together. Like that one in my last video, I flipped it over and found that nail polish thing, little nail polish bottle. These are parts of water pipes and stuff. I'm close to where there used to be an old water treatment facility. So those were a part of the pipes that the water came in and out of the facility through. Same with all these big chunks of concrete. I'm assuming that this is from, I mean, I guess this stuff could have been pushed over from the dump, and then, I mean, I don't know, but I would assume this was after they tore the water treatment facility down. They pushed a lot of these big chunks of concrete just into the creek. A melted piece of glass. Some of the melted glass is interesting. Bottle. It's an old med bottle. It's got the measurements on the side. They usually measure them in milliliters and cc's, I think. I got a bunch of these bottles. Put that up on the creek bank. Ooh, there's another piece of glass. What is that? Focus. Oh, put it up on the creek. And make it on. Garbage anyway. Ooh, top to a water jar of some sort. It's broken. Oh, that's an interesting top. You see that? It's not a screw top. Put that up on the bank. in the water. It's fun. Put it up on a bank. Rust blob. A little different. Trying to look for places where, you know, when a creek's flowing around, there's parts where the water is lower pressure than others, and that's where, you know, bottles tend to settle to and stuff, or get caught on other ledges of things. Like, you know, if a bottle was coming by here and fell into this part right here, it would get stuck right there, it wouldn't go anywhere, you know. Sure is a beautiful morning out here. Part of a bottle. Nothing really on it though. Hey, I see a bottle. Three and a half ounces. Says something B134 4, and there's an 8 inside of a triangle. I mean, I think it's kind of melted in the middle right there because it dips, you know, it's saggy. It's flat on the backside. The whole bottle is kind of curved a little bit though. But that is some kind of a corky top of some sort, I would think. Huh. Yeah, and I see like how on this one, you can see the seam line, and it comes up towards the mouth, and it pretty well disappears. So I think this is probably more of a blown bottle of some sort, but who knows what it is? I don't know. It's interesting. It's got an interesting texture on the sides. I'll save it. I don't know what it is, but I'll keep it. There's something else here sitting beside it. That I would say, well, That kind of looks like the bottom of a ketchup bottle because it's got those flat side panels. I'm not going to keep that though. I'm going to throw that up on the bank. A couple other little pieces here that don't really look like anything. It looks like part of a Coca-Cola bottle maybe. Nothing. 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 Actually, oh yeah, that's Coca-Cola or something. It's got to be. Thought it might. Looks like it could have been uranium glass. So here's one piece of bottle. There's a bunch of glass right here. One piece. Nothing. Here's a brick. This is a little bit newer of a brick because it has holes in it. Older bricks don't have holes like this in them, and I mean, you can just tell that they're older. They look rougher, you know. You'll see some. There's plenty of them in here. I find them all the time. And a lot of times, it's cool though. The other thing I like about the bricks is when they tow them on the creeks for a long time, they turn into like a ball shaped thing or like an egg shape almost. I just think it looks really cool. Hey, oh, it was right beside me. I didn't see that. Coca-Cola. No idea what that one would have been. I mean, that could be 17, could be Christmas 25, 23, could be a Pat D. We don't know. I'll save it though, just because making for the table scraps, whatever. That would be like another type of a ketchup bottle, I think, with those flat panels like that. Anything else right here? A blob of some melted stuff. It's a nice aqua color though. Nice red rock. I like red rocks. I'm getting really picky here looking at silly things. That's just a really nice round stone. I like it. I'll keep that. Fireball. Persol? I don't know. Persol. No. And another type of a ketchup bottle, maybe. Huh, that's why it says wine on the bottom. Straight up. That's cool. I'm not going to keep it though. Another plate. Ooh, look at that stuff on the side. That is really cool. I mean, it's like really raised, like it's not... I bet that was not a cheap set of dishes back in the day. I don't see any writing or anything. Interesting. Sometimes you just don't know. I mean, like that tiny little piece right there. I mean, you know, that could have been, you know, if it's like that, I mean, you don't know if that's a whole bottle sitting under the dirt or just a broken tops. I mean, you don't know, I mean, until you touch it. That one's obviously broken. Yeah, see, this is a good catch point for bottles under here. This type of thing. It's an aluminum can of some sort, I can't tell what it is. I don't see anything under there. I don't know what that is, no idea. Some kind of screw top. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I can't really tell what any of that is. Hey, I told you to get up on the bank. Get up there. I see a lot of that, and I have not learned what that is yet. That emblem in the middle that's kind of like an A with like an archway over it. I don't know what that is. Something. Oh, yep. See, again, you don't know until you go touch it. Bottom of a Coca-Cola bottle, bottom of a Clorox bottle. I found a number of those. Actually, I've only found, I think, 2 or 3. I've got one that's intact. I've got a small one and a big one that's intact. A lot of the other ones I find are just broken. I found a lot of these bottoms, though. And there's a top to a cool little juggy. Got a little pour spout on it, which is cracked. Maybe. A little jar. Nope. What do we got? There's a crack up there through the mouth. See it? So I'm not gonna keep that. It's a cool little jar though. It's got threads on it. I don't know. Cool. No idea what that would have been, but I'll put it up here where somebody else can find it. Now, I've always thought, like right here, where the way that this tree is down like this, and this tree's been down like this for a while, but you know, when the water rushes through here real heavy, you would think that these branches would help catch some bottles or something, you know. Rust blob. Let's flip it over, see what we got. There's a piece of glass over here. It's got that Owens Glass Company marker on it. See, that thing's been tumbled quite a bit. You can see how smooth all the corners are and whatnot, and how rounded off it is, and all these dots and speckles, like a rash that's on it. It's all from tumbling in the creek. Ooh, there's some last thing in there. Broken. There it is. I can't get it out. There might be a few things in this one trying to get open. Hey, that worked out good. If I see anything else. I mean, that could have been a cup, that could have been a bowl, you know. Coca-Cola bottle. And that's a Pat D. See, it just says Pat D. See if I can get over here to this branch. Ow. I know it's broken. I just saw the texture that was on it. We're gonna actually try and walk a good distance here. I'm gonna end the video right here for today, and then tomorrow I'll post the rest of this video. I'm gonna keep walking down this way. So we're just gonna do a two-parter today. See you guys back tomorrow.